All right, secret number 9 of 17. We are still covering this overcoming challenges together. Everybody will try to teach you things to help you avoid crisis in marriage. They are liars. There will be crisis. Okay, they're all liars. They don't mean to lie to you. They just don't know what the hell they're talking about. There will be crisis. Okay, you can learn all you want to learn. I think you can help to an extent, only to a small extent. In reality, there will be challenges, and it looks like this phase we're just finishing up. We're talking about patience now, right? Yeah, so patience is something definitely that, it's easy to say I'm patient because I don't fight. I'm patient. If you have sex with that person, you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn the hard way.
Yep.
If you're having sex with that person, you will need patience.
Lots of it. Lots of patience.
If you're a man and you're dealing with women,
Patience.
wait now. When you got to if you're a man and you're dealing with women, you're gonna need patience. But I don't know what you mean by patience. Go ahead. Tell us. What do you mean by patience?
So for me personally, when I say patience, I mean balance when it comes to patience.
You mean balance?
Yes, because there are some things that you say, let me be patient, and you are overly patient.
Oh, that part.
Because that's one of my issues. I'll be like, let me just be patient. He will get it. He will read my mind. He will,
read
he will
your
know
mind.
now. He will.
What do you mean read
And
your
it
mind?
never happened. Until I start opening my mouth and say, away. My guy, this is what I need. This is what I want. So for me, patience is important. But if you know that you're the type that don't speak up or you're overly, patience, you need to have a balance. You need to know when to speak. You need to know when not to speak. And for those people that just talk too much sometimes, you need to shut up for a minute and be patient.
Hello, Yemen. Hi, Yemen. She said, love you guys.
Hi, Yemen.
Fumi said, third parties are manipulators. They are worse. But
it be like, say, Fumi, don't
forget to include your children.
You can relate. We can relate together.
Don't forget to include your children. If the children is past 6 months, include them.
There's actually a quote that says the patient dog eats the fattest bone. Doesn't happen to everybody. Don't go and
So
context.
What you're saying about patience is like a double-edged sword, right?
It is.
Yeah, it can cut both ways.
Know when to be patient. Know when not to be patient.
Yeah, right.
And for me, I felt like.
So when is it not time to be patient?
When it's time to speak up.
So me, I would say if you're feeling abused.
If you're feeling abused, don't say, they told me. That means that your marriage is where you learn lessons. No. That's not the type of patience we're talking about, though. No. You have to speak out and you have to save yourself. So, because oftentimes this patience thing, they over preach it. And I feel like the people who suffer the most from this patience are people that particularly get abused.
So what I find when I talk about patience, that people also over process it when I say patience. They think I'm saying that they should become a doormat.
I agree with that.
So, and I always say, if you feel that bad, it's time to take care of yourself. You're probably losing yourself.
You have to choose yourself.
You're wasting a lot of time appeasing other people. That's where you're coming from.
That's where I was coming from. I was patient. I was like, patience. And that resentment, they fill up. So
any of these terminologies can be used for or against you.
Yes.
Either we're talking about narcissism, boundaries, all these nice, cute, technical, psychological words. You can use it to hurt yourself, is the point that she's making, right? When you're listening to any of the preachings about relationships or marriage, context matters. You need to understand application level. What are you applying it to? Because that person, patient that work for them, might not work in your own situation because they're preaching it to you, but they have no idea what you've been going through.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you feel abused, I mean feelings. I'm not talking logic. Forget logic. Okay. I'm talking about your feelings. you don't feel right.
You don't feel good.
Take a step back. Okay, whatever patience you're practicing at that point in time, if you're going to practice it, redirect it to yourself. Redirect it to yourself. You're probably dealing with guilt. Okay, it's not the end of the world, but you need to back off of that situation. And if it's somebody that has to be in your world, like you were talking about, you need to express yourself and say, I feel like I don't feel right. I own it, but also express how you're feeling. That's not logical. How can you feel that way after I gave you $1,000? That person is not your, because you feel how you feel.
Right.
Right? They could have bought you a Range Rover yesterday. You feel how you feel. You know, shout out to Fred Amata. We're going to be covering Fred Amata tomorrow on Man of Prestige. Right? You feel how you feel. This is the major driving force at the end of the day. So I like the angle you came in from patience there. So you're the kind that you are overly patient as far as you're concerned. You give too much of it. Mm-hmm. And so it's time you learn that back off. You learn that you have to like okay, all right, patience is enough. Enough is enough.
And that also comes from, our culture, how they kind of mold the women to, no matter what the guy does, I mean, you just have to be patient. It will come around. Until you have gray hair, you're still being patient.
No, we're not waiting for people. If you're the only person you should wait for is yourself. We don't wait for people.
Oh my God.
You go take care of yourself.
Things happen to good people. So
yeah. You don't wait for people. I know it's hard when we're talking about marriage. It's like fight for your marriage and all this kind of stuff. Be careful. Because life is not respected of anybody. It's not waiting for anybody. No. If you're working on yourself, if they still find you there and they've worked on themselves and they earn you, they can have you.
Exactly.
If not, please do not be waiting for people to change. By the way, they don't really change. The only thing that makes them change, the change motivator is pain and pleasure.
Yep.
Anything outside
Why
of that.
Why should they change if they're getting what they want? Anyway. Yeah.
So just because you are talking, that may not be painful enough for them to change. They might even get used to it. Like, okay, you're just gonna nag, Abby.
They'll just be like, oh, Billy. That's what they will say, and they'll keep doing whatever they like to do.
No, that's the way for all of us. We keep doing what we keep doing if there's no incentives to change or consequences. Yeah. We just keep doing it. So that doesn't mean you should go manipulate people with consequences. I'm just saying, if you feel abused, something needs to be done. Something's going to give, right? So don't give up your life because something has to give. You give up that situation. Let go and take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself.
So patience can be used wrongly in that respect. Anyway, number 9 down. We have, I guess, 8 more to go.
Wow.
You're doing well, baby. You're doing well. You gave me 17, so
I tried.
Although I demanded 17.
You demanded it. Yeah.
Yep. So, with that being said, we'll be right back.
Hey Prestige fam, show some love to the video. Hit like, subscribe, and share. Are you in Europe, America, and struggling in your relationship? From argument to abuse and trust issues, we are here to help.
Lola and I founded Prestige Marriage Academy to transform your story. With 20 years of friendship, 17 years of marriage, experience with navigating the ups and downs of marriage, and personalized coaching, includes 24/7 support. Ignorance is expensive. WhatsApp us at +1 732 305 8577 to book a free discovery session today and take charge now.
Don't wing it.
Join us in creating the love life you deserve.